Greenlight Hollywood Series 12 case unboxing and review. I'm going to be opening up this brand new factory sealed case of Greenlight and looking at some of the cool cars that are in there, including the National Lampoon's Vacation Family Truckster Wagon. This is just amazing if you've ever seen that movie. Hilarious movie, and so cool that Greenlight came out with the idea to make this as a 1/64 scale casting. Let's see what else is in the box. Greenlight released this case in early March 2016. As you can see right here, Hollywood Series 12, 6 pieces. I've already sliced the tape, but that's all I've done. Let's open it up. This is how a factory box should look. A little protective anti-cut cardboard in there, and then paper in between each of the plastic blisters. That prevents chafing and whatnot when being shipped from the company to your address or to the store. First one out, we've got diecast vehicle 1971 Volkswagen Type 2 bus, the Dharma Initiative. I wonder what that's all about. Need to look into that a little bit. Or you could just read on the back. Looks like it's from the TV series Lost. So if you're familiar with that long-running show, I think it's over now, but you can read about that there. Cool little bus. Lots of detail, of course. This is a cool one. Forrest Gump. Volkswagen Classic Beetle. Excellent movie. One of my favorites. One of many people's favorites, I think. Tom Hanks when he's quite young. And look at the rust and decorations they put on this car. It'll be a lot easier to see once we open it up out of the package. The packaging is really quite nice, though. I'm kind of starting to get away from buying two of everything, because despite the nice packaging, I like to see these cars loose for the most part. Gas Monkey Garage continues with more cool models. Look at this one. 1969 Ford Mustang. Boss 429. That is slick. Like that car a lot. Nice little bit on there. Featured in Season 4, Episode 15, Mustang Mania. Original air date, March 24th, 2014. Cool. Kind of makes me not want to open up the packaging when they give you all that information, but then again, it's just a car, right? So, let's open it up. Beautiful 69 Chevy Corvette. I really like those authentic wheels. And a little bit more information up there on the top. You can pause on that if you want. Not quite as specific as the other one as far as which air date it was and all the rest of it. You can read that later. Yes, the Family Truckster. Let's take a close look at this one. Quick look at the packaging. Little map of sorts of where they were driving. And that is the car. Fantastic. This one's definitely going to be a hit. It's a modified station wagon. This is not a real station wagon. Well, it is, but it was customized for the movie. It's got double the tail lights, and they doubled up the headlights on the front, kind of masked out half the grille. Made some funny shaped rear windows with some over-the-top crown emblems on it. Kind of broke up the woody trim with some louvers on the rear fender. This is all authentic from the movie, so you'll have to check that out if you haven't seen that one. I did buy 5 of these because I'm a little OCD like that sometimes. Hollywood Clueless. Cool little 94 Jeep Wrangler YJ. Not familiar with that. It's probably a movie. Nice little Jeep. It's got a license plate on it. What does it say? Just a standard license plate. Let's see what this is all about. Pause on there. Cool. Alright, well that's the case. That's Greenlight Series 12. Yeah, we got all these cars now to open up and look at. Let's crack open this Wagon Queen Truckster now. See if we can't look at some of the details. Lots of plastic to chew through there with the tiny scissors. And there we go, the packaging is now garbage. Okay, look at this thing. We'll let the video do the talking here a little bit. A good once over, once around, I should say. Let's take a look at what's on the roof of this vehicle. Got the beaver panels on the hood as well. Very abnormal for this type of vehicle. You'd never find that. But it's all a big joke, right? That's half the fun with the Family Truckster here. You've got some camping gear and some stuff up there. Nicely detailed little interior. Those hubcaps. And this one, these Greenlights are being made in quantities over 10,000, as we can see. The serial number on this one is 11,284. It's got the little rubber tires on them and vacation license plate. Check out all those little headlights. So much detail. Cool little tires. And of course the details on the back up close. Just a quick look at that stuff before we put it down and check out another car. Now this one I almost didn't want to open, and I'll show you why in just a second. I opened it up a little cleaner than the last one. But we were just looking at the base of that Truckster wagon and it had a number of 11,000 something. Check out the number on this one. Number 8. 8th off the production line at Greenlight for this particular model. Pretty cool. Sometimes you might see some early variants differences between the 8th car, for instance, that was made and the 11,000th car. If there was any defects that are noted partway through production, sometimes that can create a little variation, so it might be something to look out for. But this is a pretty common casting now from Greenlight, so it might not happen. The Jeep YJ is being used heavily all over the place, and for good reason. It's a cool little piece. Does not have any opening parts. It does have a separate hood though. If you were to take it all apart, you could remove the hood. And anyways, let's get that on the turntable quick. And we'll just do a once around without my hands blocking it. Let you see it from all sides. And we'll be cracking open the Forrest Gump Classic Beetle. Out comes the classic Beetle. Check out the details on this old bug. Seen a little bit of restoration at some point perhaps. Let it go around once first. Check out that paint on the roof, around the rear fenders. Let's see if we can't zoom in a little bit on some of these details. Some work around the headlight. I love the effects that they get from just a little bit of this cosmetic paint deterioration and restoration, in conjunction with all the cool details such as the chrome around the rear windows, the license plates. Just love these cars, especially these matte finished wheels. And the tire, you can just adjust that a little bit once they're out of the package. This one features a plastic base, interesting. Metal root or metal body though, so anyways, that's definitely up there as far as one of my favorites out of this set. Check out this Boss Mustang. Opening hood, all metal, base and top. Super detailed engine. The wheels are perfect. Love the stance on this car. Look at that engine. Really cool. Take a little zoom in on that. The front headlights and flat black spoiler. Boss 429. Really, really nice car. Certainly if you're a Mustang fan, you'll probably be adding that one to your collection. Now here's a 69 Corvette Stingray that's been featured on the Gas Monkey Garage show. And this is one of the restorations. Interestingly, there's another show, another episode later on, which features the guys going to the Hot Wheels actual factory in California, design room factory anyways. Really cool episode. I can't remember off the top of my head. Season 6, I think, if there is up to season 6. But they do a custom on one of these Corvettes where they basically keep it, looks exactly the same, it's gold, but they put a big huge motor through the hood and I think side pipes or something on it. So I was kind of curious when I saw this one from the Greenlight or from the Gas Monkey Garage. See if that hood opens. I think it does. But it'll be interesting to see if they put out a Greenlight version of their custom car, because the idea behind that custom car was they were pitching it to Hot Wheels to create a new Hot Wheels with the theme of the 1968 original Red Lines. So we'll see. Hot Wheels is going to make a car of it. We know that. At least pretty sure of it. And it'll be interesting to see if Greenlight will be making a version of it. I hope they do. In this interesting version of the Volkswagen Bus from the television show Lost, you can see they've replaced the Volkswagen emblem, which is normally right on the front of the vehicle, with that Dharma symbol. Not really sure what that's about. I never watched Lost. I know it was a very popular show, but to me this is just a Volkswagen Bus with the wrong symbol on the front of it. And nice details, as you can see. The interior, very clear windows. It's got lots of seating in there. Take all those stranded, lost people somewhere, wherever they're going on that island, I don't know. And really nice details as far as, like, look at those taillights. Little actual placed in plastic transparent taillights along with the bumpers. This is the final vehicle of the 6 vehicle set. Which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Always curious to see. And stay tuned for more Greenlight videos. Happy hunting if you're out collecting these.